stream. It says mute the stream.
Looks okay.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Finally.
Finally.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah, it's really slow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's really slow. Yeah, it's really slow. I wonder if there's any sound. There's no way to check. Well, just in case there's no sound, I'm just going to go ahead and record the traditional way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Something old is sometimes
Reliable. Okay. Oh, do you have your portable hard drive? Which one is it? This one,
Yeah,
maybe?
H. Because my laptop was broken, I use my mother's laptop, but when I try to use this HD on my mother's laptop, nothing can't accept. So
I made a mistake. But yeah. Where's all the files?
2017. Yeah, that's folder 2017. The last one.
What's this? Oh, it's just a memo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just forgot to delete this memo. So
Is it finished?
yeah.
Okay, I have I discovered something new. Okay, here's a hypothesis. Oh, I was gonna eat this. Thank you. Look at my hypotheses. The beautiful culture, Japan's beautiful culture which was created by the elite has no relation to the daily sufferings of the common people. But let me show you how I discovered this. Let's go to it's probably streaming.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
streaming.
Yeah. Let's go to a Quora. That's the name of the site. Okay, I asked this question. Why won't people accept the fact that the Japanese culture is negative? After all, wabi-sabi, the heart of their culture, is based on negativity. Show critical self-reflection in your answer. Okay, so, but I didn't know what I was looking for yet. You can go ahead and read that.
Protruding name.
Hmm? Pardon?
Anyone who stands out like a
Protruding.
protruding name. 出る杭は打たれる
Pardon?
出る杭は打たれる
Yeah. Protruding nail. Oh, this is what you said. Oh, that's right. I introduced this to you. Yeah, way back in April. Role play.
Freeze.
What's wrong? I think I'm gonna stop that streaming. Nah, that's okay.
It's okay.
It's a beautiful spring day here in Nagoya, Japan, and this is an update for May 12th, 2018 about the topic, or my viewpoint that Japanese culture is based on negativity, and I'm going to share something with you that my Japanese student told me, and this is the same student I mentioned before who's learning American style critical thinking as based on Bloom's taxonomy. Alright, so Buddhism came up, and this is what she had to say about Buddhism.
Yeah, you
Here's
already.
the negative viewpoint. The
That's,
founder
I wrote
of
it in
Buddhism
there.
shut.
Yeah. Let's listen to this one.
I just happened to be soaking in a public bath at the moment, and I felt this inspiration that just couldn't wait, because if I went home I'd probably forget about it, so I'm gonna record it now. It'll only take maybe about 2 minutes, but anyway, alright, so a lot of you are probably wondering, why would I even bring this topic up, that Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity? I mean, I'm not even done pointing out the negative viewpoints, but do you get the message? The foundation, alright, not the surface, the non-Westerners see, but the foundation, the unseen part, is negative. But don't worry, if you still want to bash me, don't do it yet, I've got some more. But anyway, alright, so back to that question, why would I even bring something like this up? Well, okay, here's a question that I'm going to post in Quora when I get the chance. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, jeez. Wow, this feels good though. I'm going to sleep tight tonight. Oh, yeah. I know some of you have tremendous knowledge of Japan. Alright, so here's the question. How do you apply all that knowledge to your daily life in Japan for making you happy? Application. Application, because knowledge is meaningless if it can't be applied in daily life.
Yeah.
Alright, coming up on 2 minutes. Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, I bet there won't be a single Quarren on this planet that'll be able to answer that. Later. Oh, now this side isn't working. Gosh.
But exactly. No, just knowledge is meaningless.
Mhm.
People need to use or apply to something. That's what Japanese people are not good at to
Mm.
do.
Mhm.
Just memorized and,
Yeah.
and finish. No more. They know what's just they only know. Wow. That's so もったいない。
Shoot.
Also, Japanese people hate the word of negative.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, let's take a look at this wabi sabi world.
No, this is not wabi sabi.
Oh, but you see, this is where I started to realize that, you know, wabi sabi, that's made by the you see, it's made by the elite.
Where it this is
That's a famous candy store in Nakaku.
Nakaku?
Very famous. Okay, here, let's watch the rest of it.
Filthy curtain. You figure, look at this place. It looks like a dump. You know, you figure, why don't they just tear it down? Ha! No way. This is the Japanese wabi sabi world.
For the general for the general population.
Yeah, they're gonna have extremely negative thoughts about this place. Look what we got next door.
Look what's next to it.
Man, this is wabi sabi at its best.
Of course, that's wabi sabi, the shrine.
Yeah.
And you know, this falls in line with my, you know, this topic that Japan's beautiful culture is based on.
Can you see it?
下田神社。中野。中村区 I think. Nakono is...
No. It's near Nagoya-jo.
Yeah, that's Nishiku wa Nakamura, not Nakaka, I think. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Around Nagoya-jo, there are so many old house and
What is it? Gakashi?
dagashi.
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 There it is. Chuo Dagashi Chiba. It's a famous place.
I have no...
There it is.
Nishiku. Yeah, Nishiku.
Mm. Because I teach at Kikui Chugakko.
Yeah.
And when I come home, I go by here.
And it's too old.
Mhm.
Once a big earthquake will happen, this shop must be destroyed.
But you can't, it's history.
Yeah,
It's an important place.
yeah, it's a history, but shop master must be make more clean, or they need to fix some place.
Well, you see, they're the general population, and they probably don't have money.
Yeah.
You see, that's why I'm writing here to the daily sufferings of the common people. And you know, the world knows, you know, the wabi-sabi example where a bowl, broken bowl, is fixed with gold. Yeah. Broken bowl fixed with gold. See, the world knows this example of wabi-sabi.
Ah, Kintsugi?
Kinzuki, maybe. Kinzuki. Let's try.
Kintsugi?
Tsuke.
Tsuke, maybe.
Okay, let's try wabi-sabi. Oh, it's the map. Why? Why is it the map?
So, yeah, ball. Kintsugi. Yeah, Kintsugi.
Tsugi. Tsugi.
Tsugi.
Tsugi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
There it is. This is very famous in the world. But that's gold.
Yeah.
But that's the wabi-sabi for the elite. The general population couldn't fix a bowl with gold.
Yeah.
And wabi-sabi must be among the general population too, right? It can't be only for elite. And wabi-sabi like tells a story.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying, that's why I started to think, now wait a minute, something's not right. The culture, the beautiful culture, nah, it's not for the general population. The culture's not beautiful like this. No, there's something not related.
Yeah, but culture is for elite. No, culture is for all people.
That's a good. I thought it was for all people.
I
don't know. That's a good question.
Culture is. I think culture is.
Well, but the
for
shrines
people.
are for general population, and the shrines are wabi-sabi.
Yeah, but the old, very generous, normal shrines. There are so many normal old shrines.
Yeah.
But these poor, not so wabi-sabi, not so beautiful shrines were gone because it's poor. So now we see a gorgeous, good shrines. Just that's for mostly for elite, I think.
You think so? The beautiful shrines are just for the elite.
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's why I'm saying there's no relation
Yeah.
between Japan's beautiful culture.
To
Yeah. Something is like, I feel iwakan. Let's keep watching this.
Activity, but now, when you get a place like this that looks like a dump to a Westerner, they're not going to see any beauty in it.
Yeah.
You know, you guys.
Westerners won't see beauty, but the store owner, he must see beauty because he keeps it. To him, it's important. I guess.
Yeah. Maybe shop master doesn't notice his shop looks not good because for shop master it's a very normal daily nothing to think about it.
Yeah.
That have been telling me, nah, Japan's culture isn't negative. You've only been talking about the exceptional stuff. But yes, stuff like this that doesn't appear to be so beautiful, but is aged. This is wabi-sabi too. Alright, let me go ahead and end this here. Oh, one more thing, but I hope you're all getting the message now. Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity. Alright, later.
Let's watch the next one.
Although I have a Bachelor of Arts from UCLA in Japanese and a Master of Science in Psychology from Capella University, target population, the Japanese. The topic I brought up for this discussion thread, my question, implying that Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity. I didn't come up with that from all the knowledge I have about Japan. Of course, needless to say, I've never seen it, Japanese culture explained like that in the books, and I still haven't met a single person that could build upon what I'm saying. Well, here's the reason why. It just so happens that every week since April, I've been walking 50 to 70 kilometers in the city of Nagoya, Japan. And during these walks and jogs, I'll be observing the common Japanese going about with their daily lives. And it's from these observations that I came up with that Japanese beautiful culture is based on negativity. Oh yeah, and that wabi and sabi is their soul. And you know that the video before this one that I posted where it shows that place that looks like a dump? Well, that's wabi and sabi at its best with the common population. Okay, now, I had one individual bring up this example of wabi-sabi. A bowl with cracks will be, the cracks will be filled in with gold to once again bring out its beauty, and that's wabi-sabi. Yeah, but you see, here's the catch. The common population didn't repair their bowls So you know that wabi-sabi there, that's the wabi-sabi of the elite, not the common population. It's two different worlds. And that's an important thing to take into consideration. There's a common population and the elite. Alright, so, oh man, this is going to surpass 3 minutes. Okay, just a little bit more on these walks I take. I just finished jogging 8 kilometers today. I'm at the riverside. And, you know, every time I do that, I feel inspired. So, you know, that topic I came up with, Japanese beautiful cultures based on negativity, that's based on inspiration. And I've been showing support for that. You know, all the stuff I've posted in this particular discussion thread comes from these walks. You know, I won't post an answer on Quora, but at least not in this particular discussion thread. It was mostly after taking these walks and feeling inspiration. So you see that this is my discussion thread is based on my inspiration. In other words, you know, finding out how the Japanese think is my passion. That's what it comes down to. You know how, you know, would you believe I had admin tell me way back in the very beginning when I first posted that question, could you rephrase your words because it sounds like a joke? Who's joking now? I'll tell you, when I post something on Quora, I don't joke. As you can all see, it's based on my passion. I'm going to go ahead and bring this to an end. I'm starting to rant. Rant now. Rambling. I'm starting to ramble. All right. So, yeah, this was a fun discussion thread. I really enjoyed it. But like I said, since I'm not getting any feedback or upvotes, this particular thread is officially finished.
Actually, it's not.
Not?
No. Yeah, because there's more videos. Now that is so negative.
Yeah, I hate
Oh my gosh. But he's a famous author in the world.
Yeah.
Why is that?
And that would take a lot of time, but this right here,
You know, it's like,
done within less than 3 minutes. But anyway,
you see, that's why I'm saying, you know, people think
I think this will break the
he's a great author, even though he writes so negative. So that's why I'm saying Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity.
I'm trying to read Natsume Soseki's Kokoro. And you know, I first read this back at UCLA, way back in about 1988, maybe 87, during 89. Yeah, and you know, at that time, yeah, I thought it was a great novel because he was able to explain the changes that were happening in the Meiji period. And you know, I thought it was sad that Sensei had committed suicide at the end. But now that I've got this hypothesis that Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity, oh man, I couldn't even get through the first page. Well, look at the darn cover here. It says, I did not confess because I could not bear to leave a black spot in her memory. Please understand that it was too painful to me to sprinkle even a drop of ink over anything so pure white. But you know, yeah, it sounds beautiful on the surface, but you know, if you read the book, you're gonna know it's a sad story. And another thing, you know, gosh, yeah, the first page is just, oh man, yeah, it's negative, you know. And but it sets the tone for the entire book,
Just
especially
only
here
about
where it states
books.
that
The classic
his friend had already.
famous books are mostly, I think, tragedy books, like so
Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet, Othello,
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah.
big tragedies, and other English books are like I forgot the name, but Frankenstein. It's a very dark, sad story.
That's right, yeah.
And American books is also not so happy, like a
Okay, so
Scarlet
that,
Letter.
I guess that has nothing to do with, but it is culture. Yeah,
But
that's culture.
Japanese people tend to like evaluate tragedy books very highly. I don't know why, but
Urged to marry by his parents. That's a traditional arranged marriage thing. Urged to marry by his parents. And this, according to his modern ways of thinking, was distasteful because of his extreme youth. So, you know, yeah, you know, it's negative. You know, he got this modern Japanese that's doesn't want to follow the traditional ways of Japan. And you know, it's such a sad story, but
Kokoro is so
Natsume Soseki is a literary giant in the world. And you know, that's probably why he's so famous. You know, he took something that's pretty much really, really negative and used beautiful prose to write about it. And you know, I bet if you show this to any Japanese, well, you know, they all read it in, I believe, junior high school. You know, you ask them, what do you think about it? You know, and they're going to say, oh, it's typical Japanese thinking. That doesn't overwhelm them.
What do you think? Do you think Kokoro is typical Japanese thinking?
Actually, I don't read Kokoro so much. I just read only one phrase, but it looks so Japanese. It's typical thinking. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
You see?
I don't
That's
want
what my Japanese student is saying. It's typical.
I hope it's not, but I think it is.
Westerners, it's really, really negative. But yeah, it's because of this beautiful prose used by Natsume Soseki that this Kokoro is a masterpiece. Alright, later. Well, it's Tuesday morning. Here in Nagoya, Japan, just starting my daily 10-kilometer walk at the Tenpaku River. Okay, here's an update on my hypotheses, although at this point I wouldn't say it's a hypothesis anymore. Anyhow, I had a student for my at-home gig yesterday, and I showed her a bunch of pictures, you know, historical pictures, because you know when I do my 10-kilometer walks,
These.
you know, I take pictures of historical spots, and you know, she knows that my passion is Japanese history, because after all, she's been learning from me for 7 years now. But anyway, as I was showing her these pictures,
Yeah, these are pictures of the common people. Oh, books of the common
But you know,
people.
since
The common people.
you know, I deeply realized that Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity, you know, I just kept a straight face. Or I guess you could say my takemae face. But you see, here's the beauty of it. She feels comfortable enough with me to show her honne, her true feelings. Because if she didn't trust me, like I say, she's been learning from me for 7 years. If she didn't trust me, yeah, she'd put on that public face. But no, she doesn't.
Oh, too
So from that
old.
viewpoint, I gotta be grateful. And I think, you know, she realizes that, and it's probably why she keeps coming.
Oh,
What's
so,
that?
so old.
Yeah, it's not a hypothesis anymore. Yeah, Japan's beautiful culture is based on negativity. You know, just go through this discussion thread, and yeah, there's going to be more updates. You can count on that. So this is what I need to learn to do. Express my honne more in front of the Japanese. But that's a tough one.
This is
And something I need to work on,
It's just
for sure.
wrapping.
So, this is how, yeah. I was going to stop the video.
why
I
is she
don't
being
like to
punished?
pass
I
3
don't
minutes.
know.
Yeah, you see, now that's negative.
Yeah.
I thought of a really good intervention I made for myself. You know, I started to read Natsume Soseki's Kokoro after about 30 years. I read that at UCLA. And, you know, first time I read it 35 years ago, I was really naive, you know, and I thought, wow, he's such a great author. But now that I'm reading...
Maybe he's a very great author, but I don't like so.
Yup, sure enough, there's another update. Because, you know, the evidence for my hypotheses is just overwhelming.
But you know, if you look at these pictures, can you see Japan's beautiful culture? See, look at how it looks like the common people have a hard life. And their lifestyle is so simple.
Well, let's keep. Looks so harsh.
Look at this one. Now look at the building here. It's old.
Old.
It's-
Why so many women was
Mhm.
punished?
But somehow the elite will. Oh, this picture. I posted here. Here, listen to this video.
You know, this is never gonna come to an end because my new hypothesis that Japan's beautiful culture, which was created by the elite, has nothing to do with the difficult lives of the general population. Alright, so for you Westerners, yeah, I know what you're thinking right now. What the heck is this picture? Is this pornography? Huh. Yeah, right. You know, would you believe I've actually, well, this woman, she's taking a bath, and would you believe I've had the opportunity myself of taking a bath like this. I went to my mom's hometown in Miyazaki Prefecture way back in the late 60s, and they were still taking baths like this. And it was in a big, how can I put it, bamboo
Okay.
vessel like this one.
No,
And,
it
but
wasn't
there was
bamboo.
a fire underneath
I made a mistake.
to heat the water. Now this one right here, this is from the Edo period, which is much older, so evidently they boiled the water someplace else and poured it in here. And then the bath I took was a little more modern. They actually had a fire. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a bamboo vessel.
Yeah.
No, of course not. Would
It's
have
made
burned.
from
It was in a
steel, maybe?
a big metal vessel.
Metal.
Wood?
And then the back
No, it was metal.
This must be keeping the
Big
steels
metal
away.
pot.
Yeah, that's how the general
Bath. Big metal
population.
bath.
Oh yeah, let me introduce this book here. Well, actually, there's 3 of them. Okay, this particular volume is it's the encyclopedia of general population customs during the Edo period. The Edo, that's 250 years ago, and you know, even by the late 60s, it hadn't changed that much. And this particular author, actually, he wrote 3 volumes. That's the same thing. It's customs, behavior of the general population. Shobai, that's business, encyclopedia of business during the Meiji period. But you know, it's all about the general population. So you know, this right here is going to clearly show the difficult lives of the general population. I mean, I look at these pictures and I say to myself, where the heck are you going to find wabi-sabi in these pictures? Where's wabi-sabi? Yeah, so, you know, look at that. Let's see. You think you got wabi-sabi here someplace? If that's a 200-year-old log, yeah, that could be considered wabi-sabi. Oh, man. So anyway, oh, geez, yeah. Yeah, that, you know, this is, I've just found tremendous, undisputable, supportive evidence for my hypotheses. Japan's beautiful culture, which was developed by the elite, has nothing to do with the general population. Alright.
Just gonna finish here.
Later.
So I've been studying about the general population, and I can't. I can't find Japan's beautiful culture anywhere with the general population. Can't find it.
General population doesn't have so much time
Yeah.
or money to feel culture or to feel wabi-sabi. So
Well, I think it's like that right now too.
yeah, that's
The,
true.
the common population is just too busy.
Yeah, they need money.
Mm-hmm.
They need work to long time. They don't have any 余裕. So I think culture is for elite, not for general population. A few rich men, I don't know elite equal rich men, but
Yeah.
a few rich people can can have a time
Hmm.
to feel the culture.
See, I went to the museum on Thursday. Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. And you know, this is all the general population.
うん
Nagoya Museum.
あ
Look at that. You know, there's hard lives.
Yeah.
Fishing.
General population's culture is closely connected to their life.
Yeah, this is culture for the
Yeah.
general population. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the
That's
art.
good. Yeah, right. Not wabi sabi is not culture for the general population. But something like this, the lives of fishermen
Fishermen.
in the old days of Japan. Now that was their culture. Yeah. Good point. So how do you think that can be related to your report?
So I think
You see, we're talking about teaching metacognition to the general population. And their lives are just too hard. But I think if they were able to use metacognition, maybe they wouldn't have to live such hard lives.
I think
So from that viewpoint, we got to teach them.
to escape these hard lives, they need to know or acquire critical thinking. So wabi-sabi or cultures are a little bit far from general population, but Buddhism is very ingrained to general population. So Buddhism is also very closely connected to wabi-sabi, but for people, I think Buddhism is more closer to people.
Now, if I was to post a question like this to Japanese, how would I write it? Can you translate that to Japanese so that, or something like why can't foreigners understand that that Japanese culture is negative? You see, but that's for the general population. Yeah. And culture for the elite is positive.
The culture for the elite is not positive, I think. Both are negative.
Both?
Both for general population and elite population is negative, I think.
Wow. You see, Japanese have become a strong economy with negative thinking or hihan shiko. But I think that's when Japan was more isolated.
Yeah. More and more isolated.
It's a more globalized world now. That's why this doesn't work anymore, the Japanese way. So again, that's where
Yeah.
they gotta learn metacognition.
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah.
We need to learn metacognition
Yeah.
or Western way.
Yeah. But you know, at Nagoya Shogakko, they teach metacognition.
Nagoya Shogakko?
Near Kikui Chugakko.
It's a public school?
Yeah. It's a new one though.
New
It's
one?
new. They made it 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
So if you go there, it's so new, it doesn't even look like a Shogakko.
Not private school? Public school?
Public, yeah.
I haven't known that.
And they had active learning classes. I was so impressed. Look at that. Look at that.
Is that really public school?
Oh, this looks like, oh no. Look at that. No, that's
This is
a house.
Oh,
wait. No, this is Ueda. You're kidding.
Ueda Higashi?
Huh?
I couldn't believe.
Nagoya Shogakko. Come on, where's pictures? Oh, there it is.
This one?
No. Gosh, where is it?
This one?
Let's see.
It's a
Maybe. No, it's.
maybe my screen is too dark. I think this is. Oh my god.
Okay, there's several here. Okay, no, that's Hara. Tenpaku.
This one. Small picture, but this is a Shogunika Roka.
Oh, let me see that one. I think that's it.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Looks so new.
Yeah. What ward is that?
名古屋市立名古屋小学校。また名古屋is a ひらがな。
What ward?
名古屋市立名古屋
Ah, Habashita. Yeah, there it is. Hi, 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 hi. That's it. Yeah, Sengencho. There's Kikui. Kikui.
So 3 schools combined into one this school
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and new school was built 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to. So beautiful toilet.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're doing active learning.
New building and new way to study.
And they use, the English classes. They use, it's on a big screen. And the teacher touches the screen to maybe draw on the screen or change the picture. It's all ICT.
Yeah, it's like a smartphone.
Yeah, right. Just like a smartphone. Yeah.
I'm so surprised because that school is a public, not private. I understand if it is a private school, but it's a public school. So many people want to go to that school.
But yeah, it's starting to get a little complicated here. But it seems like the culture for the general population is it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard life.
Yeah. For general people, it's a hard. Japan is very hard to live for general people, I think. I don't know some other countries, but I think so.
Okay. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, we'll watch the rest of it next time. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. How do I stop it?
Maybe X.
Hmm.
X.